Hi, my name is Kaiwan. Today we're going to unbox the Insta360 because I already own the GoPro Max2 and as a filmmaker I like the 10-bit color and all the customizable functions with the GoPro Labs firmware. So I bought the GoPro and right now we're going to buy another tool and check out is it good or not, or should I just return it. So I will do several tests in the future, post it and share it with you guys. I don't know where should we put it, but yeah, we'll make some in-depth review and some tests because I bought these all by myself with my own money. So please tear here. Holy smoke! Flakes flying all over the place. Jesus. Okay, so this is the Insta X5, I think. Yep, the X5. Yep, and let's see what's inside. So, yep, it's a cool way to pack these all together inside this box. Hope I can remember this. So paper cutout at the right. Okay, and this is the lens cap. What the heck? Why? We need additional lens cap. Dang, what the heck is this? So this is what the heck? GoPro, they just give you 2 lens cap inside the box. Why we need to buy additional lens cap over here, I don't know. It's additional accessories. And this is the X5. And let's see, what's this? This is the battery. Okay, additional battery. Okay, memory card. What? Who made this? We can't tell. But what the heck? It's an Insta brand memory card. What? I don't know who made this. There's no any information in the back, but it's crazy. Insta. And wait a minute, the speed is also pretty slow. It's only a V30 A2. Dang. Yeah. Oh, also another big pro using the GoPro Max2, we have the crazy high bit rate. We can go up to around like 200 megabit per second. 300 megabyte. Never mind, but it's crazy high. But I think Insta, we don't have those very high bit rate. And also, can we do 10-bit? I don't think so. So these are the few downsides using the using the Insta360. But the ease of use, that's what I'm going to try to test. How easy with the mobile phone app. How easy to just share your footage. Because in productions environment, you always need to just import it. Wait a minute, what the fuck? There is a dent. What the heck? Never mind. So in studio production environment, we always need to import it to the editing software. That's okay for most productions studio because it's just pretty basic, but for like daily use person, that's like a big breaking point because they always use smartphone. Yeah, so on the box, AI powered editing. This is why most people want to buy Insta, because phone editing is just so much easier than transferring, and also you got decode and encode into editing format on the GoPro, and then you start editing. It's like, it's scared. I think it was scared like crazy amount of people away, because it's, yeah. Every moment, any angle, no limit. Let's see. Think bold. You are bold. Okay, battery. Okay, bouncy battery. Holy smoke, this battery size is gigantic. Okay. Okay. Plasticky. Why there's a front cover. Feels plasticky. Okay, what's in the box? Let's see. So the camera is over here. Let's see what's in the box. So we have a protective. What the heck? What the heck just happened? Something just fell. So we have some kind of fluffy foam. Some kind of fluffy. Why the exposure just keep changing? What the heck? My phone is just horrible at this. Yep. So this is a fluffy carrying case. Yeah, we can put it inside the case. Okay, so Insta gives you a foam case for protecting. Oh, because we have a gigantic screen that are easy to scratch. That's why they give you a little foam pouch to bring your Insta out. But GoPro, because it's just like so, I don't know, it's just so durable, you can throw it all over the place. Yeah, so they just give you a lens cap. That's the most scratchable part. The other part is just unbreakable. Yeah. So let's peel off the. Okay, so what's in the box? Cleaning cloth, transferring cable. Put it back inside, because we might return this if it's not good enough. I don't know, who knows? Because the review online are just totally bullshit. So that's why I just buy one, and if it's just totally bullshit, I will just return it. So where should we put the screen protecting? Never mind, I just peel it off. Put it somewhere in the box. Okay, protective means, so this is like a soft layer. Okay, let's see. Dang, the exposure on the phone is going crazy. So peel off. Why the heck? This peel is. Why the angle is stupid. Okay, here we go. Peel off. Peel off the microphone grid. Okay. Okay, right now it's getting greasy. How to turn it on? Wow, so we have so many different port and so many buttons. I don't know, is it good or bad? The buttons are made out of like, no, because the GoPro, I'm a GoPro user, yeah, as you can you guys know. So the rubber on the GoPro action camera, not the Max2, the older version, these rubber, like the power button and the record button, will break and just fall apart, and it will not be waterproof anymore. But I don't know how good will this Insta last, because it's a little bit like some kind of, I feel like it's some kind of plastic. At the side, the power button's like a thicker layer. No, like soft plastic. Like, this is like, the GoPro is like rubber, and the Insta is like soft plastic. So it feels different. and I don't know. So let's just choose the language. Jesus Christ, we need to activate. And my phone is recording. Jesus Christ, I want to make a one-take video, or maybe let's just make this video crazy long. That's okay, because this is one take. I don't want to edit this, and we're going to show you guys the real reaction and interaction with this Insta360. And I'm not even recording yet, but the front is a little bit warm right now. I'm not even done registering the app, and I'm still going to. Why we don't have it? We should have a QR code, and we can scan, or maybe the link is a little bit different, so you can't do it. Nay, that's doable. What the heck? Because some of them. Wait a minute. What the heck is this box? Wait a minute. What the heck? And wait a minute. How to put this? Yeah. So if you want to put it on a table like this, it's like shaking. The center of gravity is so high. So if you put it sideways, because can you guys see this? Okay, like this, it's wibbly wobbly. If you put it sideways, it's wibbly wobbly. And what? Look at this. You will scratch the lens. If you put it straight up, the center of gravity is a little bit too high. It's pretty unstable. Why? They make it so curved. Because you want to hold it in your palm like this. I don't think most people will use a 360 camera like this. Yep. Yeah, look at GoPro. The center of gravity is so low. It's not going. It's just super sturdy. I don't know what. Yep. So it depends on what you're going to do. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm just yapping. And what am I going to do earlier? Oh, I gotta review the footage, because where's these two come from? Is it in a bag? No, it's in a pouch. But why the heck? What the heck is this? Why we have another box on the box already? What is this? Where did this come from? I don't know, never mind. So, download the app. I guess it's called Insta. Nope. Oh, Insta360. Wow, the iPhone app. We only have 3.5K review. 4.7 review. This is crazy. What the heck? And why the heck we need 2 minutes to download this freaking app? How big is this? Jesus Christ. This is crazy. What the heck is going on? Can we see the size? Where's this? Wow, 2.1 gigabit. This is crazy. What the heck? Yeah, if you want to you want editing software, you want all kinds of effect, you want all the connectivity. Yep, 2 gigabits on your iPhone. This is crazy big software. How big? Let's just directly compare it to GoPro, because I own the GoPro Quick. I don't think GoPro will have a 2 gigabit software. 274 megabit. So it's wait a minute, 10 times bigger. What the heck? This is crazy. So it depends on what you're going to do. Usually, when I'm using the 360 camera, I just basically just record. Yeah, I think Insta, they should make it like a separate app. Like when you're shooting, you have an app, and if you are going to editing, another separate app. But I don't know, maybe they want two apps to combine together to have less confusion, because if you download several apps, it's like all crazy messy on your phone. So yeah, but 2 gigabit, this is crazy big. With super high speed internet, we still need 2 minutes to download. That's crazy, and I can't even use this freaking camera before registering my. Gee, okay, finally finished downloading. Ooh, cool app. I confirm I'm 13 years old. Okay, so, oh geez, this looks like no way. We need to log in. They're going to steal every stupid thing. Allow full access. Oh, okay, never mind. So I didn't log in and already found my device. So let's just press connect. Allow the location. Allow the local network. Jeez. Okay, connecting. Turn on the screen and tap confirm. Yep. Connecting. Oh, what? Join network. Connecting. Okay. Activate. Let's just activate. When using the app for playback, the camera will turn off the screen and save. Okay, yep. Good. That's good. Okay, so what should we do? Let's just put in the memory card. Let's just pull out the memory card out of the GoPro Max2 and put it straight into. Wait a minute, where should we put the memory card? We have several doors, so this is for Type-C. And what? Should we pull out the battery before? What the stupid design is this? You need to pull out the battery and insert the SD card. What the heck is this design? Jeez. So you cannot power on this camera simultaneously. Maybe you can use Type-C to connect it like that, but dang, what, you gotta pull out the battery. Then, can we flip it, the battery? Nope. Nope, we cannot. Wait a minute, the contact pin looks pretty similar compared to the GoPro one. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay. Push it back in. GoPro. No, Insta360. So we need to start. Oh, okay. So it's activate. Slide down to exit settings. So rotation lock. Screen brightness. Okay, never mind. I just leave it because you guys can't see it. Indicator off. Voice off. Mute. Lock. What the heck? Oh, okay. Swipe up to lock. Lock the screen. What? Just keep telling me all kinds of tutorial. Okay, maybe that's good because this is my first time using this. Skip the intro and outro. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what the heck is this? Lock the screen. Oh, screen lock. Wait, what the heck? pre-recording. Okay, this is pretty cool because the GoPro we cannot pre-record. I hope they add it in the future, but the battery life and all kinds of stuff, I don't know. Pre-recording, so yeah, I really like the hindsight features in the GoPro, but the Max 2 we just don't have that. So pre-record, highlight, AI, geez, gesture control, voice control, twist to shoot. That's crazy. What the heck? Twist 2 times. Oh yeah, this is pretty smart, because if you are using like a several meters of a selfie stick and you have the indicator on, you can just twist it and you can see the indicator. Yeah, you don't need to come back and record and go back again. Oh shit, this is crazy good. Preset, endurance mode. Okay, this basically power saving mode, accessories. Okay, next, audio settings, dual track audio, built-in microphone, wind reduction. Okay, just leave it there. The default wind reduction strong. Okay, quick capture, time capture. Okay, you can set a time and record the exact moment, like sunrise, the kind of stuff. What the heck is this? Oh, we can flip the camera a little bit, but we can also check around. I don't know, but basically you are recording everything, so why we need to like swipe around to check it? Okay, so we just go the top, active HDR. I don't know, is it a good thing? Adaptive tone. Holy, this is the I don't know, what should we say? Resolution. Go to 8K, active HDR not supporting. Frame rate also 30 frames per second. Max adaptive tone. Yep, you can still use the adaptive tone. Heat dissipation. Yep, definitely. Okay, so left side will be the footage. Tap here. Yep, this is the same. Or swipe? No. What the heck? So swipe right side will be the color profile. Flat. We need flat because we don't have 10-bit color. Okay, we have manual mode. So manual mode. No, manual mode, auto mode. Okay, what? Oh, auto shutter speed. Yep, so look at this. We don't have GoPro Labs. What the heck? This is totally overexposed. How to adjust the brightness level. Dang, the screen is crazy bright. Okay, what the heck? So basically we're showing you guys some overexposed footage. Dang, what the heck? Never mind. We just turn back the indicator light. Okay. Jesus. So the right side, flat color, log. Wait a minute. Okay, so if you want log, but log is shooting 8-bit. So why you need log in 8-bit? I don't think most people will use it because it's impossible to categorize the 8-bit log file. It will break your footage so easily. So manual mode, we can still leave the shutter speed as auto. ISO, yeah, auto. white balance auto. So what's the difference between auto? What? The settings a little bit different. What the heck? Jitter blur reduction. Just use faster shutter speed. What the heck is this? Balanced exposure. Auto. I don't know what the heck is that. It's basically preventing like preventing overexposed at high contrast scenes. So if we set it to, holy shit, it's a little bit hot. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just leave it at auto. Come back later. So basically 8K 30. So what's this button doing next? Using the button. It's more tutorial. Shutter button. Okay. Menu button. Power button. Okay. Quick button. We also have so many buttons. Okay, so this record. Yep. We're recording right now. Yep. Noise. I can already see some noise. Even at the inside a well-lit studio environment. So the phone looks better. This Insta, I already can see some grain. And the grain is kind of like blurry. It's blurring out the image because it's using so strong like noise reduction and built inside the camera, because you want perfect 360 video straight out of the camera, so all the processing power are inside the camera. So stop recording. Wait a minute, what the heck is this? Oh, just flip the camera basically. So if I change angle over here and flip it, okay, it will just go back to the original position if you flip the camera. Yep. Okay. So when you're recording, you cannot adjust any like settings. Yep. Pretty basic. Tap to switch shooting mode. Nope, we don't want to switch. So what's this? Oh, photo, video. Interval for time lapse, burst for cool photo, star lap, road, loop recording, bullet time, time shift, time lapse. What? Insta frame without reframing. So basically, I don't know. Dang. Basically, crazy amount of mode we can choose from. In single lens mode, me mode, free frame video. Dang, we have so many modes. And yep, basically just so many different software preset inside the camera. Yeah, basically I will use it as a dark environment. And how about this quick button? What the heck is quick button doing? Oh, this is preset. Okay, not bad. So this is like a preset and a what? Okay, so quick button, you can customize your own preset. Customize. Yep. So yep. And if you use the menu button, it's basically calling out all the functions in what's that? Functions and cool software. All the options are in the menu, but if you want like you only like a few different settings, you can add your preset to the quick button. So yep, Yep, and I'm not even recording and it's already pretty warm. Yep. So, what should we do next? I already record some 360 video. How about check out their, I don't know. So this is basically not a review. Wait, so watermark settings. Jeez. So it's like so many. So connect. It's like so many functions. So it's fun to play. Yeah. It's definitely fun to play because so many like different options. You can play and do all kinds of crazy stuff. All what AI view. Upgrade D-wrap. Okay, the lens correction.
Right now, yeah,
D-wrap.
I can already see some noise, even at inside a well-lit studio environment.
Okay, have to pause. Yeah. So the details. Yes. Crazy noise reduction. I don't know. Can you guys see that? But the face, the shadow part, it's like it's going to boost the shadow and just totally zero information over there. And it's also blocky. Okay. Let's think. Is there any other? Okay, let's just lower. Nah, don't lower the ISO. But basically, what? Why the color go back to flat? Exposure? Maybe let's lower the exposure. Maybe like -1. White balance, just, yep, over there. Balance, exposure, and let's just go back to recording. Okay, record. Can I access camera file recorders? We are recording, but is it better? Why it still looks a little bit overexposed, flat? Oh my god, it still looks pretty grainy. Maybe let's just lower the exposure even more, like -2. Yep, -2, and the image profile is still at flat. Lower saturation, higher. Okay, one more time. Recording, -2 exposure, and the exposure. What? We gotta check the ceiling. The ceiling looks crazy grainy. I don't know. Let's just stop recording and let's just look at it in the app. Okay, back. Okay, -2 exposure. And the wrap. Dang. This is. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god, this is horrible. The quality is so bad. What the heck? Ugh, the blocky. So the table, my table was basically black, but we have so many texture on here. So if you are going to compress all the shadow into a small file, is there any hidden settings inside, like high bitrate mode in GoPro cameras? because this is crazy low quality. Okay, so we have the settings in here. Let's see, do we miss something? Bluetooth, long press shutter button to cancel recording. SD card time code. Wi-Fi image settings. Oh, bit rate. Dang, we didn't choose the high bit rate. Okay, so that's why. H.265 high bit rate, video sharpness low, and camera stitching. Yep, that's why the image looks so horrible. Screen reader. Skip the intro and outro. Gyroscope, stitching calibration. Okay. So already high bit rate, low sharpness, and H.265. Let's record again. So this is -2 exposure with high bit rate settings. Image profile is flat, and -2 exposure, and also high bit rate. The sharpness is set to low. So how's the image? Like the noise pattern on the table, like the dark part, is it mushy again, or we have more detail capture? Okay. So let's go straight into the app. Oh, wait a minute. Can we read high bit rate? File. What's the last one? 33 seconds. I just play it. I don't know which clip is it. Okay, so high bit rate.
Exposure with high bit rate settings.
Okay, this is the high bit rate.
Profile was flat.
Yep. Better, definitely better. We have more detail, like the mesh, like the crazy. Oh yeah, you guys can see this crazy details. This is crazy hard to capture with these like file size, bitrate constrained cameras, but it's doing not so good. No, not so good. The details is like all over the place. So the noise reduction is still a little bit too strong, and I don't think we can turn the noise reduction. Oh shit. Yeah, we don't have any like noise pattern control, that kind of stuff. Yeah, really basic settings. No any noise reduction. Did I say noise pattern stuff? Noise reduction stuff. So no noise reduction control. It's always at super high noise reduction.
Exposure with high bitrate settings. Image.
Wait, so what the heck did I just set? So it basically cut off the start and the end of the video. So skip the intro and outro when powered on, but first and last 3 seconds are auto trimmed. Twist to shoot, skip the last 2 seconds. Okay, we need to turn this off. What the heck? It basically just trimmed my video. Yeah, that's a good function for selfie stick, but it's not really good and useful. Okay.
Profile was flat.
Yeah, the noise reduction is horrible. Yeah, horrible. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of disappointed. Not disappointed, expected. I expect the quality is not that good, but it's actually not that good. Just lose so many details. And after you like crop in and readjust your composition, everything will look just like blurry mess. Dang. It's really that bad. What the heck? Okay, editing software, like it's just like a fully. It's like CapCut. Everything combines inside a gigantic software inside. This is crazy. Okay, so highlight. What the heck is highlight? Okay, so AI highlight. Oh wait a minute. We have AI like. No way. We just pressed the record button. So AI. Where's the AI highlight assistant? Dang, video recognition while charging and powered off. And it's all done inside the camera, so it's basically just looking for faces and some cool object. I don't know. And it's definitely using more power if you turn this on, so there's options that you can like turn on the AI highlight functions while charging and powered off. Yep. So basically use the camera power to check the person. Find the person, not check the person. Okay. So yeah. So far, kind of met my expectations that the image quality is worse than the GoPro.
Exposure.
Yeah, and the noise pattern and the color. Dang. I don't think you guys can see it, but there are like crazy, weird yellow pattern, like compression, low bit rate, weird pattern on a just white surface. So you can see some weird pattern all over the place. Yeah, just pretty low, high compression rate, and low and inside the 8-bit file, basically. And noise.
Profile was flat.
Is this because I'm using the... Are we using final footage? I don't know. No, definitely. Because we already paused the image. So basically, this should be the final image that this phone captured, that the action camera captured. Okay, and we can't even zoom in that much. It just stuck at 30 degrees because there's no any information and they don't want you to look onto the detail part. Jeez. So how to recompose the shot if we only can zoom in to 30 degrees? Yep. So zoom out. Yeah, so zoom out because it's just wide and going. Yeah. The dark part, the shadow part. The pro, what the heck? Yep, weird pattern. And basically, when I'm using the GoPro Max2, I use the lab firmware to bump up the bitrate and also lower the noise reduction to the lowest setting. Basically, just turn it off. So the image will look grainy, crazy low, crazy grainy, but actually we have so much detail to play in post. But with this footage on the Insta, there's just no way we can we can call back the lost details inside the footage. That's just impossible. You can only just use no, there is no way you can save this image. Just if it's grainy, it's done because there is no information in the shadow. Dang. Yep. So let's play with this. Does not support AI frame customize. Nope. Tiny planet. Okay. Make a view linear. Wrap. Yeah. Okay, so the video is already pretty long. So, conclusion. Yeah, GoPro. Yep, it's for pro, not for your regular user, but yeah. If you just want to have fun, capture your life, go out and play, don't want to think too much, and we have all kinds of AI assist function to like recognize your face. You don't need to do the tracking on your smartphone. It's all done inside the camera. So this is like a family friendly camera, and the GoPro is for pro. Yep. Conclusion.